And now, your Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation presents its live 2020 holiday special, sponsored by Paragon Biotech, Legacy Health Systems, Romaine and Fries, lawyers and lobbyists, Kernan Thompson CPAs, I Promise Optical. And now, your host, the Executive Director of the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation, Doug Thompson.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation 2020 Holiday Special. I'm Doug Thompson, your co-host. This is Brad King, your other co-host and our holiday special announcer, and we are so happy to have you here. Now, Brad and I, we kind of know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, what in the world am I about to see? Or you're kind of thinking, why in the world are they even doing this? So before we try to explain that, we're going to show you a scene from a classic Christmas movie that's going to kind of frame the why, and then we'll really kind of get to the teeth of why we're doing this. So let's go ahead and roll the first clip. Enjoy. Okay, metaphorically speaking, we are all kind of Clark Griswold right now, right? I mean, it's 2020, and it's like, man, if something could go wrong, it has. So why we're doing the holiday special is we want to kind of do our small part to bring a little bit of happiness, shine a little light, and bring some joy into our lives. So thank you so much for joining us. And again, sit back, get a hot chocolate or a hot toddy, bundle up and enjoy about the next 60 minutes or so. We're going to bring you holiday entertainment and a lot of fun.
And we're going to share stories of the people that you've helped through your Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation and show you ways that you can continue that help.
Absolutely. And now the reality also is we're going to spend some time thanking you, our sponsors and donors of the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. We're going to be giving away some great prizes. We're going to use the wheel here. All of you, if you registered for the event, which is how you're here, are eligible to win some cool prizes. And then at the end of the event, we are going to give away that awesome raffle prize.
10 days at the Embarcadero in Newport. That's going to be great. But Doug, you're forgetting a really important part of what we're doing here this afternoon. We're still fundraising. So we're going to reach out and ask you folks to open your wallets from time to time. And the easiest way to do that is by pulling out your phone and text KEEP to 71777. It's secure, it's easy, and I just did it a little while ago and it's great. So you can also go to www.olshf.org and click on that big orange donate button.
Yeah, Brad's a retired law enforcement guy, so we do kind of play a little bit good cop, bad cop. I tend to use a little finesse, and I'm a little bit gentle when it comes to fundraising. Brad, though, kind of just goes right for your checkbook. So again, if you'd like to support what you know are quality programs, again, you can text the word KEEP to 71777, and we are so appreciative of all of our donors. And I think we might be showing a list of people that are Pride members. Are we going to do that here for a second?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Brad?
Perfect. These are members of the Pride. They've committed to a monthly sustaining gift to their Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. Take me as an example. I make a small gift every month. I don't even know it's happening. It comes out of the checkbook, and I don't even know it's happening. And then at the end of the year, I find I've made a fairly substantial gift. But what those monthly sustaining donations do is help pay for the programs that help people in your communities throughout the region and throughout the world.
Excellent. So in terms of entertainment, which we're going to get started with here in just a moment, you are in for such a treat. You are going to see some world-class entertainers, a gentleman by the name of Aaron Meyer, a young lady by the name of Naomi LaViolet, and some other very familiar faces. Our first piece of entertainment, we're going to check in with her. Many of you know our Director of Programs and Operations, Miss Kareth Vance, who is at home. We're going to do a quick check-in. Kareth, some of you might know she owns a few cats, and she has, get this, she has trained her cats to help do a performance of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Think about that. Brad, what does she have, 2 cats, 3 cats?
The number is much bigger than that. I hesitate to guess.
She actually has more cats than Santa has reindeer. Hey, Kareth, we're going to check in with you. How you doing? Are you ready for your performance?
Hi, Doug. Thanks for coming over and checking us out. We are so excited. You know, I've been with the foundation for about 10 years, and it is one of the first things that people find out about me is that not only do I like lions, but I really love the little kitties too. And my brother and I, between us, we've adopted several shelter kitties, and we've even fostered kitties, and then we've taken in a bunch of kitties from people who couldn't keep them. And so now we have, it's 14, but they're wonderful. So my Clouder and Aggie and Sasha, Isaac, Bryony, Cecilia, Fred, Nina, Kashka, Bear, Ciela, Starro, Georgia, and Millie and Tilly and have all been practicing, and they're so excited to share Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with all of your guests. And we just can't wait. We just started getting in our costumes. We probably need a few more minutes just to get completely ready.
You know, Brad, I don't know about you, but I'm just impressed that she was able to memorize all of her cats' names.
I have one dog, and I can barely remember what his name is.
That's right. That's right. Oh, if you're wondering what in the world I have on top of my head, this is our special spin the wheel. I don't know what it's called, a hat or whatever. But when I have this on, that means we're going to draw a name, and we're going to spin the wheel and give away a prize. And we're going to do this throughout the whole show. So that being said, I'm going to pull out a name.
Don't hurt yourself.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Okay, Brad, the winner of our first prize, which we're going to find out what the prize is in a moment. The winner of our first prize is Mr. Bruce Anderson.
Hey, Bruce, congratulations.
Anderson.
Now comes the exciting part. We are going to spin the wheel. The wheel. Bruce, congratulations. You have won a case of Rockport Pinot Gris, a wonderful white wine, light, not too sweet. You're going to enjoy this a ton, a full case. Congratulations.
Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations, Bruce, on winning that case of wine. Again, we're going to be giving away prizes throughout the show. Now, we are going to go to our first piece of entertainment. And do you want to introduce our first piece of entertainment?
Absolutely. He's a team member. As most of you might know, I'm on the school vision screening team. There's a dozen of us spread across the state. And our next entertainer is a member of the team. It's Bert Diamond, Lion Bert Diamond, from the Portland Bentham Lions Club. And he's one of the guys that gets to travel around the state with this great instrument and help kids learn better to have better futures. Bert's a great entertainer. I hope you enjoy what he's got for you. Let's roll, Bert.
Here are some holiday songs with the lyrics changed, Lions Club style. Chestnuts roasting at our pancake feed. We're raising money, hop on board. And we'll do some vision screening, open our hearts some more. Every club knows the line motto. It'll help to make the season bright. Want some raffles better than the lotto? Buy some and you'll sleep tonight. Here's a kid's Hanukkah song. I had a little dreidel. We got it from a Lions Club. Gave my mom a hearing aid, some money and some hugs. Socially distanced ones, of course. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. The Lions Clubs are grand. They help and help and help some more. They help the best they can. Dashing through the snow, us lions are always there. Anywhere we go, spreading lions cheer. Bells on bobtail twisting makes the season bright. What fun we have when lions sing the lion song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, lions will tell of all the great things we do, like collecting canned goods in all the neighborhoods and first aid kits with shampoo. I social distance. Guess Zoom meetings are the best. We can still help, not in person. Of this I'm very certain. Conduct our clubs just like all the rest. I'm dreaming of the right assistance, like Lions clubs will provide. May our days be cheery and bright, helping, donating, and serving worldwide.
Wow, what a great medley of holiday classics by Mr. Bert Diamond. Now, Brad, is it true or not that Bert is related to Neil Diamond?
He denies it consistently, but I wonder the same as you do, Doug.
After hearing that, it kind of makes you wonder. Yeah, okay, Bert, thank you so much for that performance. That's awesome. And Bert, he does encourage everybody to, text that word KEEP to 71777. You know, Brad, that inspired me. I'm no pro, but anyway, if we have enough time, do you think I might be able to do a little number tonight?
Well, Doug, we've got a pretty tight schedule. We don't have a lot of time, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay, so if I talk really, whatever. Okay.
But
all right.
now it's time to spin the wheel.
We're going to spin the wheel. That's because I got my lights on. Okay, time to spin the wheel. I'm going to draw the name to see who our lucky winner is. Okay. The winner of whatever prize Brad spins on the wheel is, from Forest Grove, Mr. Red Rowley.
All
Red,
right.
congratulations.
Congratulations, Red. Here we go.
Let's see what you won.
Aha. Congratulations, Red. Red, we're going to put you in the kitchen to bake bread. You've won a brand new bread machine courtesy of the Lloyd Lions Club.
Very nice, very nice. We want to take a moment just to thank Ms. Helen Hans and the Portland Lloyd Lions Club for the donation of that bread machine. And, of course, congratulations to Red Rowley. Looking forward to tasting some of that delicious bread in 2021, Red. Okay. Hey, you know what it's time to do?
Let's check in.
Let's see how Kareth is doing with her clouder of cats. And let's see, Kareth. Oh, there she is. Kareth, tell us how you're doing and if you're ready to go.
We were doing so well. And then, my pet supply order arrived. I mean, what a horrible time for that to happen. And the doorbell rang, scared all the cats. They ran off. Poor Fred. I mean, here I am. I'm holding the poor guy, finishing off his costume. And I mean, it just scared him half to death. But you know what? I think we just need a few minutes to just kind of calm down and regather. And Isaac, as you can tell, is really excited to show off his Rudolph nose that he's got. And so if you can just give us a few minutes, I think we've got everything under control.
Okay, sure, Kareth, we can do that. We've got time. We've got up until about 5 o'clock or so we will definitely check back in with you soon. Just got a message from a friend saying, hey, Doug, what's that word to text again? And the word is KEEP, K-E-E-P, as in keep the promise, to 71777. And at this point, I do want to mention that 100% of your gifts go to our programs. And our programs have a deep impact in terms of helping people with vision and hearing issues. One of our greatest programs that has such an important impact on people is providing eye exams and much needed eyeglasses for children and adults. And so now we're going to give you a little bit of a look behind the scenes at our Lions Eyeglass Assistance Program. We call it the LEAP program. So let's learn a little bit about LEAP. The expansion of our LEAP Optical Lab will allow us to bring quality eyeglasses to even more Oregonians in need. We opened our LEAP Optical Lab in 2015, and because of the demand and the need, we found that we really need a bigger space. So we're really excited that this is going to allow more Oregonians and Northern Californians in need of high quality glasses that are affordable to be able to do so.
We're so excited about this expansion, it's going to double the size of our lab. Prior, we could only have 1 to 2 opticians edging about 60 jobs a day. With this expansion, we're going to be able to have 4 to 5 opticians edging up to 150 pairs of glasses for people in need a day here.
We have a partnership with the Para-Optometric Program at Coffee Creek Correctional Facility. In that program, women leave with a certification to work in the optical field.
By being able to be in this program, you have to have good behavior and you have to want to change, and change starts within you. I didn't have the future, I didn't stop and think about anything. I'm a single mother of 4 children, so now this program has given me confidence, a career, stability with my children. If you can get in this program, you're well worth it because you are giving back and you are changing for yourself as well as others.
Well, we're really excited because we are here to be Knights of the Blind, as the Lions made a promise to Helen Keller. So having this expansion is going to allow us to serve more people.
During COVID, we plan to have a virtual ribbon cutting.
But once it's safe for us to all be back together again, we would love it if you'd come down and help us celebrate the opening of our new lab.
That's great. Our LEAP Lab does so much good throughout the state, and a wonderful way to support your LEAP Lab is by joining the Pride, making those monthly sustaining donations. Hey, Doug, that supports all of our programs.
In fact, we have both have our Pride pins on. We should mention that when you text that word "keep" to 71777, you're going to get a text message back and an opportunity to make a donation. And I believe that it will give you an opportunity to make a monthly recurring gift. And we'd love it if you would do that. It really helps us so much in terms of having a dependable stream of revenue that way. And I'm really excited, Brad, if I may. Just got a message that one of our good friends, Brad Hool, just made a very generous gift. And Brad, we thank you very, very much for helping us keep the promise.
And another of our very good friends, John Solois, Esquire, up in Seattle, just joined the Pride. And I can't wait to ship him this pin.
We have just gone multi-state. Awesome. If we can get a gift from California, we'll have the whole West Coast covered. So that is awesome. So thank you, John. Thank you, Brad. We love it. And you know what?
I think it's time to spin the wheel.
I think it is. Before we do that, though, we have to draw a name. Let's find out who is going to be the lucky winner of our next prize. And it is... it is none other than Sam Sneed Skillern.
Oh, my goodness, Sam. Congratulations. Let's see what you've won. Ooh, hope it doesn't stop there. Aha. Oh, Sam, I know you're going to enjoy this because you enjoy it fairly regularly already. And how does it work out? You're playing golf with Doug Thompson. Doug's going to come to your Doug's going to come to your course. Pick 2 friends, and Doug's going to tee it off with you. How come the boss gets to go play golf and I got to, okay, yeah.
I have to admit, when we came up with the idea of golf with Doug anywhere in Oregon, I figured I'd be going to Klamath Falls or maybe to Medford or maybe Central Oregon, but it looks like I'm going to Salem, my old stomping grounds, and playing with Sam Sneed Skillern. Congratulations, Sam, and thank you for joining us with our holiday special. So I got my little golf hat on for Sam Sneed. Hey, our next piece of entertainment is first rate. They're all first rate. But Naomi LaViolette is actually a Wilsonville-based performer. And, it just goes without saying, once you hear her, you're really going to see what a treat this is. Naomi is going to perform for us O Come, Emmanuel. And again, snuggle in and get ready to enjoy some beautiful holiday entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Naomi LaViolette.
That mourns in lonely
Again, thank you, thank you so much, Naomi. That was wonderful. We really appreciate your support and helping us make our holiday special very special. You know who else is making our holiday special are our donors, and we got donations rolling in. Thank you, Mr. Chuck Skillern. We appreciate your donation. Steve Tronis from Roseburg, Dr. Steve Tronis, thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Carrie White. We appreciate you supporting us very, very much. And also Matt Phillips. Awesome. Thank you, Matt. And thank you, Tom Helgers. Very, very generous donations rolling in. Isn't this fun?
It is really fun. I just got a text. Keep your hat on, buddy. The Cool Wines have gifted us $6,000.
Awesome.
$6K.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Oh,
beautiful.
That's going to make.
Thank you, Tom.
That's going to make a lot of people's lives better.
Yeah. Thank you, Tom and Barbara Cool Wine. That is beyond generous. Thank you so much. This is fun. Okay. Hey, I think you have an announcement to make now, right?
Oh yeah. Hey, and now a word from our sponsor.
Hey, welcome back. Katie, your favorite customer is here. It's so nice to see you again. You're gonna love your new frames. So smart of you to take advantage of your end-of-year benefits. These will be great for your big trip coming up.
Hey, boss, we gotta get going. Yeah, we gotta do it for those presents.
Fly safe. Enjoy your new glasses. And remember, we've been extra good this year.
Ho, ho, ho. Both of you?
I promise.
Ho, ho, ho. Now where'd we park that sleigh? Never should have let the new guy drive. Ho, ho, ho.
And hey, ladies and gentlemen, friends, viewers, the reason I Promise is operating the way it does is to support all of the charitable works of your Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. It's an amazing combination, an amazing team.
Now, is it just me, or did that Santa look really, really familiar?
Probably a little bit.
I could have sworn. And it looks like he's been working out because he's in great shape. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so, boy, talk about treats. We have so many treats to provide to you. Here's a kind of a fun announcement that many of you are aware of. Brad here, for as young and trim, as good looking as you are, is actually now a grandfather again for the second time. And, you know, this time of year, a lot of us, we write holiday cards, we send well wishes. Brad did something really cool. He actually produced a music video holiday card for his family, kind of commemorate Baby Bo and the newest member of the King family. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the Brad King Holiday Card 2020.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa is on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Your donations and support help continue all of OLSHF's great programs, including School Vision Screening, the Lions Eyeglass Recycling Center, LEAP Optical Lab, the Roar Hearing Aid Assistance Program, and the Patient Care Fund and Mission Cataract.
And so on, offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So hey, after that, the least we can do is check in with Kareth and her clouder of cats. Kareth, how's things going? What?
Oh gosh. Hi guys. Cats, Bear and Sasha, they started arguing about which of these boxes they get to play in, right? Got everybody else involved. And then Isaac, of course, figures out how to rip open the treats. And it's a free-for-all at the moment. But you know what? It's all good. It's all going to be just fine. I think especially, let's see, let me just look at that. Yeah, I think it's all going to be okay. I think I just need a few more minutes. You know what, James? I have a feeling that, I don't think that milk agreed with Nina. Oh no. James, can you open a window? Hey, can you guys come back to me in just a minute? Oh.
Sure, do what you gotta do, I don't get.
Is she okay?
I'm a dog guy. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I think the cats are fine. I'm just worried about Kareth.
Yeah, we'll check in again later, but I got 911 on speed dial.
Kind of reminds me of that old movie Ben, only instead of rats, cats. But anyway, okay, Kareth, just be careful. We appreciate you taking one for the team here, but safety first. Oh my goodness. Hey, a couple more gifts to announce real quickly.
Excellent.
Yeah, really one of my dearest friends growing up, Desiree Ferrer. Thank you so much for your gift. Sam Sneed Skiller, and I guess he was so floored by winning a prize that he made a donation. Thank you, Sam. We appreciate it very much. And boy, this is a lot of fun. But you know what's really fun?
What's that, Doug?
Spinning the wheel.
Yeah, that's right.
Which we're going to do right now, which means I need to put my wheel hat on. Really can't give away any prizes unless I have my wheel hat on. Okay. All right, let's find out who.
Pick a good one.
Before we spin the wheel, we need to find out who is going to win the prize. Okay. The winner of our next prize is, one of our favorite people, Ms. Mary Meek.
Oh, Mary, that's great.
Of Portland and the Portland Downtown Lions.
We miss seeing you so much. Mary, here we go. Let's take a spin around the wheel. All right, Mary, here it goes. Oh, you're going to like this, I think. It is a case of fine red blend from Territorial Vineyards.
Awesome.
Great for the social hour or as table wine with rare red meat.
Congratulations, Mary. We appreciate your support, not only of this event, but boy, the work that you have done over the years as a sight and hearing chair, bringing the gift of sight and hearing to people in the Portland area. By partnering with you, we've been able to help so many people. Speaking of hearing, now a lot of people don't know this, Brad, but the Oregon Lion Sight Foundation was founded in 1959. And for many years, that's what we did. We helped people with vision issues, primarily surgery. It was in 1978 that hearing was added to our name and to our services, more important. So take a moment, sit back, and learn a little bit more about our Roar Hearing Assistance Program.
The Roar program used to actually be the Hearing Aid Bank, and we worked with RJS Acoustics, who refurbishes them and rebuilds them for people in need. And this was such a wonderful resource for Lions for many, many years. But recently we've been making really great connections with Sonic Innovations and Starkey hearing aids, and we're able to offer brand new hearing aids now to people in need. Folks who apply, they go through their local Lions Club. They need to be at or below 200% of the federal poverty guidelines, and go ahead and fill out the application and provide proof of income.
I waited a year and a half, which was fine with me. And then you guys called me and made the world of difference.
So since 2015, we've partnered with Dr. Todd Landsberg of South Coast Hearing Aid Center.
I definitely know I would not be able to do events like this on my own. This is what makes the Lions Club so incredibly special, and I'm so blessed to be a part of helping this organization. When it comes to the patients, it is unique in the sense that more hearing loss in certain areas, and just the fact that I really enjoy doing these events, and I really don't mind driving to some of these locations where these patients are at to be able to help them.
Dr. Landsberg, an audiologist, has worked with countless Lions Clubs in Roseburg, Bend, Eugene, Portland, and even Hood River. A lot of those areas, such as Bend and Roseburg, there isn't a provider that's able to assist folks. So to have Dr. Landsberg come to those areas and be able to help is such a crucial element for the ROAR program. Those folks wouldn't receive the assistance without his help.
Anybody that makes these events possible, particularly the donors, people that don't truly see when they donate money how much of an impact this helps.
And then they're able to enjoy the world around them again and regain the gift of hearing.
Oh, they're beautiful.
That's amazing stuff, Doug, to help people that way. When you lose your vision, you lose connection with things. When you lose your hearing, you lose connection with people.
Yeah, well said. And we are just so thrilled when we can help somebody in such an impactful way like that. And, you know, the reality is all of you that are making gifts right now, you are the reason why we're able to help people with the gift of sight and the gift of hearing. I know we mentioned it earlier, but I wanted to mention it one more time. 100% of your gift goes to our programs because, you know, we have an endowment fund that we're able to draw a little bit off of each year, and it covers all of our administrative expenses. So please know that all of these gifts that come in are helping people in need.
And not only that, but they're multiplied by 5 and sometimes up to 10 times.
Yeah, and some of the people that have just made gifts, we need to mention their names. Just so we're so appreciative of Sharon Rollins with another really generous gift. Thank you, Sharon and Dale Rollins. Jennifer Elliott, who I believe is a friend of one of our staff members. Jennifer, yep. You just made such a generous gift.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that. It is just awesome. And then also, some of our staff members are chipping in too. Caitlin Anderson, thank you for your donation. It is just so wonderful. Beaverton Lion, Roger Davidson.
Excellent. Thank you, Roger.
Terry Bowman from Rockaway. Terry, we're going to be mentioning your name here pretty soon with another donation that you made. So thank you for the cash donation. Alex Malter, who I believe is a relative of one of our best volunteers, Mike Malter.
Exactly.
Alex, thank you so much. And whoa, talk about family affair here. My brother Denny. Denny, thank you for your gift. We are so appreciative.
That's wonderful.
I think Denny said, well, boy, if the Skillerns can make a gift, I can. So thank you, Denny, for doing that. Love you and appreciate it very much.
Remember, text KEEP to 7177 for secure, easy donations.
And we will send you one of these really cool pride pins. I know it's kind of hard to see, but we love our pride pins. We love sending them to you. Okay, so, the next thing we're going to do is so much fun. Cool. Hey, Brad, what are some of the favorite Christmas songs of the King family?
Oh, well, the kids always liked O Tannenbaum, and White Christmas from Bing Crosby's been real popular.
Classic.
And Silent Night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You named some of the top classics there. You forgot one, though.
Oh.
I mean, how do you make it through the holidays without Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, right? Am I right or am I right?
Like me a little Patsy and Elmo late in the evening.
Okay, so performing his own rendition of the classic song, Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, is our own Mr. Wally Anderson and his granddaughters.
This is Wally Anderson and my granddaughters, and we have a Christmas song for you. Hope you like it, and we're just like to make you happy on Christmas time. This year's been a rough one, so let's smile. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She's been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go. But she left her medication, and she stumbled out the door into the snow. When they found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, there were hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claw marks on her back.
Claw marks on her back?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking root beer, playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's just not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back?
Send them back?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Sing it, Grandpa.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
We believe!
Wow.
That was great.
That really was. But, you know,
Yeah.
Brad, I got to tell you, now I'm really inspired, and I think we're doing okay on time. How about it? Can I do that big number later?
Well, Doug, our schedule's really full, and time ticks away, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay, it's a big number. I've been working on it, but
Okay.
I get it.
All
I get
right.
it. Okay.
Yep.
You know what I know we have time to do, though, is to spin that darn wheel again.
Spin the wheel. Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Why don't we make sure that we give it a good...
Give that a good spin.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of our next prize, whatever it might be, is Pam Cameron. Pam Cameron.
All right, Pam, here we go. Pam, congratulations. This is a great prize. You've won a $750 gift card from our friends at Columbia Bank.
Hey, Pam. Pam Cameron.
Yay!
Awesome. And we love Columbia Bank. We are so appreciative of their support. And so thank you to our friends at Columbia Bank, Margot, and all the others that made that donation possible. And of course, congratulations to Pam. It gave me an excuse to put my hat back on, because we do that whenever we spin the wheel. You know what else we do about this time is we talk about pride.
Absolutely, because it is the easiest way to make sustaining gifts to your foundation.
Yeah, you know, often I get complimented on how my pride pin matches my wheel lights.
You look great, Doug.
Yeah, see? It happens all the time. Okay, so again, congratulations to Pam. You can text the word KEEP to 71777 and join our Pride program. Okay, in fact, we kind of have like this Pride family, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone that joins our Pride, we consider them family. And in terms of our staff here at the Oregon Lion Sight and Hearing Foundation, you know, we consider ourselves family for sure.
Oh, Kira's back.
And we want to take just a moment here to sort of provide you, from our family to yours, with an opportunity to meet some of our family and let them wish you happy holidays. So let's take a look.
Ho, ho, ho! Season greetings! Even Santa knows that Oregon Lion Sight and Hearing Foundation is doing wonderful things this year, even in the season of COVID. They are able to help other people with sight and hearing problems, changing people's lives. In this time of a pandemic, we always need to have something that makes us feel good. So be a part of the Oregon Lion Sight and Hearing Foundation and feel good. Season's greetings! Ho, ho, ho!
From the Andersons, Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays to you all.
Happy holidays from our satellite office in Seattle. All the best from Nick and John to your family.
Hi, I'm Brad.
And I'm Laura.
I'm Phil.
And we're the Kings.
From our family to yours, Gott Jul,
Feliz Navidad.
Fröhliche Weihnachten,
and Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
Happy holidays from Nick and Tracy. Yay!
Merry Christmas and happy holidays from Kareth and Aggie and all the rest of the kiddies. We wish you a very Merry Christmas. It's been a crazy year, but we're looking forward to spending time with you next year and supporting our Oregon Lion Sight and Hearing Foundation. Thank you. Happy holidays.
From the Asper family, we wish you all a happy holidays.
And a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's.
Happy holidays from my family to yours.
Hope you have a wonderful white Christmas, and if it runs out, turn to red.
Merry Christmas.
That was fun.
That was great, Doug.
We hope you enjoyed that. Hey, we got donations still coming in, and we are going to announce names here shortly. But before we do that, we're going to show you really what we feel is kind of the cornerstone of our event today. We've talked to you about how we're going to share stories of people that we helped. And Brad, you know, we mentioned the word keep and keeping the promise. And maybe the best story recently that epitomizes that is about a young man named Cade.
Exactly. It comes from our longest running program, the Patient Care Fund. And Cade is just an upstanding young man whose dream has always been to serve his country.
Absolutely. Cade lives in the Sherwood area. Great young man. His dream, as Brad said, was to serve the military, and it looked like that dream was going to get cut short a few months ago. So we're going to go ahead and roll tape, and you're going to just learn a little bit about this young man and how he benefited from your support.
I've been interested in the military for honestly as long as I can remember. In middle school, I'd put on a super heavy backpack and play Army in the backyard and try to hold a fake gun and do dive rolls and act like I was getting shot at and just, I mean, stupid stuff when I was a little kid, but it was what I wanted to do. I went to basic training at Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio. It was hot the whole time we were there. It was miserable. You go outside, we'd wake up at 4:45 in the morning and go outside at 5:15 and it was already hot, humid, and sweaty. It was fun. It was a good time. I wish I was still there. I wish I could still be there. I had to get a flying class physical for the job that I was going into, and when they did the topography scan, they discovered that I had some super early stages of keratoconus, which I didn't even know what it was. When I got told that I had to leave the military for something that I was told at that time was not treatable and that I was pretty much going to go blind, it was just like my stomach just dropped. I didn't know how to feel. I was just so like out of it and sad and just so confused because I was pursuing what I wanted to do, and then literally in 1 minute it was just completely shot down, and I couldn't even wasn't able to tell my family, like, this is happening with me, I'm coming home, that type of thing for a while until it was a few days after that I was able to tell him. My dreams for 1 second, and then the next second it was just, everything is just gone. The Lions Club is helping me progress towards hopefully getting back into the military, which would not be possible if I wasn't able to get this cured. It was my great-grandpa, it was my grandma's dad in Texas. His name was Roy Orr. He was a pretty big politician in Texas. He was pretty widely known throughout Texas, at least. He was the head of the Lions Club in Texas, which is just crazy that they ended up being the ones that are helping me with this whole process, because I just never knew until this actually happened. My dad told me, oh, your grandpa was the head of the Lions Club in Texas.
We're doing corneal college and cross-linking today, and the reason we're doing that is to stiffen this patient's cornea. He has a condition called keratoconus, and that's a condition where the cornea can start to bulge forward. It's much like if you had a thin spot on a tire or a basketball, it's going to bulge forward in that spot. And this procedure of cross-linking can stiffen the cornea and help that to not progress any further, and even in some cases get a little bit of reversal. And so it's a procedure that takes about an hour and a half. It's been done for decades, originally in Dresden, Germany. In Oregon, I did the first case about 8 or 9 years ago as part of a research study. And it's been FDA approved now for about 3 years, which is really helpful for patients like Cade who have keratoconus. And what we're going to do first is remove the front surface of the eye, the epithelial layer, so that the riboflavin drops that we'll put on next can penetrate into the eye. And once the eye is soaked in this riboflavin mixture, we'll use a special UV light to activate it, which causes a chemical reaction that stiffens that cornea. And his cornea should heal over the next week, and the vision will get back to where it was by about a month, and then hopefully continue to improve for up to 3 months to a year.
I mean, I couldn't give any more thanks to the Lions Club and the people who donate and change my life forever by being able to provide this procedure for me, because this is going to affect my life for years to come in a very positive way.
So viewers, that is a very impactful story. It shows what you can do with your dollars through your Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. Cade's a great young man, and there are lots of great young men, young women, adults, and children that you can help by supporting your Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. And the easiest way to do that today is to text KEEP to 71777.
Yeah, and I love that video, not only because we helped such a quality young man that Cade is, but the fact that he received literally first-rate medical care from Dr. Mike Stryko at the Devers Eye Institute, which is right above us right here.
Exactly.
We're so fortunate to be located here at Good Samaritan Hospital, the Devers Eye Institute, providing great quality care here, but also in other medical facilities all around Oregon. So we mentioned that when you make a gift, 100% of it helps people in need, but it's also providing the best vision and hearing care available. So thank you for helping us. And Brad, I got a couple of names.
Excellent.
More than a couple names to list off. Phyllis Carlin, Crooked River Ranch Lions. Phyllis, we love you. Thank you for your gift. We appreciate it so much. Dr. Amber Dunn, an example of one of the great healthcare professionals, an optometrist in the area. Thank you, Dr. Dunn. Tim McLaughlin from the Dallas Lions Club. Thank you, Tim. We appreciate that. Meeting with you on Monday on the phone. Looking forward to talking to you then. Then we also got gifts from, I know they're here somewhere, Bert Diamond, one of our performers tonight, made a gift. Thanks, Bert. Henry Miller of the Springfield Lions. Thank you, Henry. Speaking of the Eugene area, Susan Fanner made a gift personally, and then she also let us know that the Eugene Downtown Lions, the mighty Eugene Downtown Lions, have made a $1,000 commitment to the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. Thank you, Susan. Thank you to all of our Eugene Downtown Lions. Not too bad. Oh, also, quick gift from Craig and Cecilia Urbani from the West Salem Lions Club. Thank you both for your donation. We appreciate it so much.
All right. So, Doug, you know what time it is?
Is it time for me to put my wheel spinning hat on again?
Oh, let's spin that wheel.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Let's give the names a little jiggle here.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
I think we've got, this is, we have 2 more wheel spins, I think, right?
I think this is it.
Is this it? Is this it? Okay. Oh yeah, I was looking at the wrong notes. This is the last wheel spin.
It's hard to keep straight.
And the winner of our last wheel spin is Karma Fisher.
All right, Karma, here we go.
Congratulations, Karma. Let's see what you
see
won.
what you get. Oh, Karma, you're going to love this. Karma, you have won a 3-night stay at a beautiful beach house in Yachats, Oregon. Thank you to the Kaufmans, to Cy and Judy Kaufman. Karma, you are going to so enjoy this stay down there. I've been at their place down there, and it's great. And it's a real groovy little community down there.
You know what I'm wearing here, right?
This
is my beach hat.
That's your beach
This
hat?
is my beach hat. Now,
Perfect.
Karma, you don't have to invite me. You might want to invite some of the, I think Karma's a member of the Pink Ladies in the Sutherland
I
Lions
think
Club,
you're right.
maybe. So, yeah, I just wanted to wear my beach hat, and I wanted to thank, from the bottom of our hearts, Cy and Judy Kaufman for your generous donation of the 3-night stay in Yachats. And Karma will connect you to the Kaufmans so that you can find date availability to enjoy your 3-night stay in Yachats. Awesome. Okay.
Excellent.
What do we got next?
Let's see, what's next?
I know we've got something next.
Oh, we've got that really important video about what lions are doing right here in their own backyard in Oregon.
Yeah, so we're going to, kind of change tone a little bit. 2020, as we all know, has been such a challenging year.
It's become an adjective.
Everybody. But probably in Oregon, 2020 has been more difficult. No, it hasn't been more difficult for anybody, more so than those affected by the wildfires throughout the state. So we wanted to show a little bit of a video to pay homage to those that have stepped up to help.
Yep, we have a great piece of video here to pay tribute to the Lions who have responded to those victims of the wildfires. Let's take a look at it now.
Let's turn to the Beachy Creek fire now, burning mostly in Marion County.
We had to evacuate Monday night at 10:15. There was fires on both sides of the canyon wall, and we all feared for our lives.
There's over 450 homes have been destroyed by this fire, and over 450 homes by the fire down at the McKinsey. These people are devastated. They've lost everything.
There was such a need for the displaced people that were burned out, for the first responders.
The Red Cross was up here the first couple of days, and all of the other relief effort at this time has left, and we're still here along with the operation in the church.
You cannot believe the amount of generosity, the amount of appreciation the residents and even the workers to help the people that were burned out.
They haven't lost their spirit up there. They've lost their home. They can rebuild, but it's the way the community has come together. It's still a community.
The folks in need came immediately at the very first day we were open. We probably fed 250 people, and that was without really any much notice that we were even up here.
We set up on a Sunday, and Monday we served our first meal, started lunch and dinner, and from there on we have provided 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You just get this warm feeling in your heart to see how people come together, and it just makes you proud to be a Lion.
At the top, when we were most needed, we were serving approximately 500 meals per day. We're now probably around 150 to 200 meals per day. Sometimes it's busier, some days it's not.
They still have the smile, they still have that thank you, and it's just knowing that you can reach out and touch them.
The Lions are reaching out in any way that they can. We've had the folks from the Lapine Lions came down and met us at Junction City. We split up 2 loads of stuff to go all over. I dropped off a load at Otis, at Rose Lodge, at the Grange there, of bedding materials and all kinds of stuff. So we're reaching out to anybody that needs any assistance.
As you know, where there's a need, there's a Lion.
Of course, the Lions' motto is "We serve," and this seems like the absolute perfect example of that.
People need help, and that's where I'll be.
Yeah, we are so appreciative of the commitment and the service of Lions, again, throughout Oregon that have responded to those that have just been devastated by these wildfires. So thank you to all the Lions that have stepped up and done so.
As they said, where there's a need, there's a lion.
Yeah, you know, we are so appreciative of you, not only for your donations, but for your feedback and input, because technology is great, because we received a text. Brad, we left out one really important detail about the Cade story. Cade, you know, we talked about how his dream was to serve his country, and when the keratoconus was diagnosed, he wasn't able to continue with boot camp in San Antonio. Well, now that he has had 2 cross-linking procedures, he is confident that he will be able to re-enlist in the Army and fulfill his dream. So apologies on behalf of us for not including that important information, but thank you for those of you that said, hey, so what's going on now? And I think Cade, some of Cade's family, I think, might be watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Cade, if you can hear us, we love you, and we can't wait to hear about your progress with your vision and how you're doing in life. Okay, a couple more gifts to mention.
Excellent.
I think we've got a longest distance donor, past international director of Lions Clubs International, Jenny Ware, made a donation from, I want to say from Minnesota, or Wisconsin, I think. Wisconsin. I think
you're right.
I think Wisconsin. If I'm mad, go ahead and, or if I'm wrong, go ahead and text and correct that. But Jenny, thank you for your donation. Al and Becky Scott from the Milwaukee Lions, thank you so much for your donation. We appreciate all of your support. And another one of our staff members, Ms. Noelle Bryan. Noelle, thank you for your support. We love you and appreciate you anyway, but now even more so. Thanks for doing that. Okay, what are we doing next? Oh, Michigan. Jenny's from Michigan. From Michigan. What am I thinking? Wisconsin. Michigan.
So, Doug?
Yes.
You know how cool it was to spin the wheel? This is going to be even more cool. This is our big holiday raffle drawing.
Okay.
So
I have here in my hand the official manila envelope with all of the raffle ticket buyers' names. If you bought 5 tickets, your name's in here 5 times. If you bought 1 ticket, your name's in here once. And I told Brad I wouldn't make a bad joke about Johnny Carson that's been on the porch of Funkin' Wagnall since noon today, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, but I am going to unlock the envelope, and we're going to dump all the names into our hat. Hold on. Oh, there's one in there. Good thing we looked. Want to double check that?
Looks good. Empty.
I will mention really quickly that we do adhere and comply with all of the regulations of the Charitable Gaming Association at the Oregon Department of Justice, and that's why we are pulling this exactly, 2 minutes off from when we said we were going to. So, thank you for all of you that purchased tickets. Thank you, Terry and Lulu Bowman. We'll kind of get to you in a little bit also in terms of recognizing you for your donation of a 10-night stay at the Embarcadero. And Brad, my understanding is that people can split up the donation. It can be 2 week. They can do it any way they want to, correct?
Yes, just make reservations, make them early.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I am going to hand you the name of our winner.
And the winner of the 10-night stay at the Embarcadero Resort and Marina in beautiful Newport, Oregon is Carol Cachado. Congratulations, Carol. That's great.
Congratulations to Carol Cachado, formerly of the South Salem Lions, but now a Eugene Downtown Lion, and one of our favorite people. And it's amazing because she bought her tickets, I think, right before the deadline.
Just before we shut her down.
Awesome.
That's great.
Carol Cachado.
Congratulations, Carol.
And I believe at this point we want to thank again Terry and Lulu Bowman from the Rockaway Beach Lions, who every year they donate one of their timeshares.
They're so generous and so consistently generous. Thank you so much, guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. Terry, Lulu, thank you so much. And again, congratulations to Carol. We'll be in touch with you to connect with the Bowmans so that you can look into availability for that gift. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Doug.
I think we've got time for my big number.
Well, we want to actually take a quick look at all of our great donors. If we can roll that, John, that'd be great.
Well, that's way more important than my big number. So yes, here you can see those of you that made contributions during this holiday season through our holiday appeal, through today's holiday special. Thank you. And Brad, I know we've mentioned it, but I'm going to do it again. 100% of the gifts that all of you made that you can see here on the screen go to support our programs.
And all of those gifts are multiplied, sometimes 5 times, sometimes 10 times, because of the wonderful relationships that your Oregon Light and Sight and Hearing Foundation has with providers all over the Northwest. Thank you so much for what you do, but we still need you.
Cool. Okay. Well, I see that we've got a minute or two, so you know what?
Yeah, Doug, I think you're right. We've got a minute or two.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I introduce my big number? Yeah? Okay.
It's time for Doug's big number.
Okay, actually, it's a little number. It's the number 1, and this signifies that this year, Oregon Business Magazine, when they named the best 100 nonprofits to work for in Oregon, Brad, who came in at number 1?
Your Oregon Lion Sight and Hearing Foundation.
I think this calls for confetti myself, but I don't know. Yes, the Oregon Lion Sight and Hearing Foundation, the number 1 best nonprofit in Oregon to work for, and as you can see, we're very proud of it, and yes, it is my big number.
It's based on a survey of employees, not trustees, not executives, but of employees, of the staff members.
That's right. I mean, it's a great program that we're so pleased to be able to participate in every year, and admittedly, from a self-esteem standpoint, we love knowing that we're somewhere in the top 100, but we also love to be able to share with you, our supporters, that when you support us, you are supporting an organization that is highly regarded and has a deep impact on people that we help. So, thank you for letting me introduce my big number, and I know you're all so relieved that I didn't actually perform. So that's another reason to be happy. Awesome. Okay, you know what it's time to do now is we do have time for one last check-in.
I think it's time to hear what Kareth Clouder of Cats is going to do.
Absolutely. I cannot wait to hear Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Kareth?
Kareth, are you okay?
You there? Kareth?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh, and don't they all look, oh my gosh, you guys look fantastic. You've all got your costumes on. I knew that laser pointer was going to work out. And oh, look at you, listen to you singing. It's so amazing. I can't believe it. Oh, keep singing. Great job, you guys. Great job. All that practice really paid off. Hey, did you guys get that? I don't know that we could do it again. I hope you guys heard all that. They look so fantastic.
Yeah.
We're going to say yes.
Are you?
That was wonderful.
How are you doing, Kareth?
Oh, thank you. Everything's good. I'm good. Yeah. No problem.
Okay.
Nothing to select.
Yeah.
You know, I have to admit, I will never think of the Red-Nosed Reindeer the same.
Yeah.
Kareth, thank you. Take some time to recuperate. And, we just hope you're okay. And that was a wonderful performance, wasn't it, Brad?
Yeah. Thanks to all our performers tonight. Bert Diamond, Wally Anderson, Naomi Lavalette, everybody that's put so much into this. And I'm here to tell you that there has been a lot put into this evening.
Yeah, there really has. We've had so much fun with this. And as much as I'm so glad, Brad, that you took the time to thank all of our performers. And then, of course, we need to thank all of you for watching our event. We sure hope you enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed it just at least a fraction of how much we enjoyed it. This has been a blast. We love you for supporting us. We will take your donations and we will use it in a way that is efficient and effective, and again, has a really, really deep impact. So thank you to all of our donors. The reality is we have one last treat that we're going to share with our audience as we head to close. Right?
Excellent. Thank you all so much for visiting with us tonight. We will see you again. Doug?
So, yeah, you bet. So as we close, you are going to be treated to literally a world-class performer. Mr. Aaron Meyer, who is a Portland resident, actually grew up in Philadelphia. His dad is a violin teacher. Aaron was a child prodigy, at the time was the youngest performer to perform solo at Carnegie Hall. And he is thrilled to be able to provide this performance to you to thank you for your support of the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation. So we're going to say goodbye. Enjoy Mr. Aaron Meyer. And if we don't see you, happy holidays, and thank you for supporting the Oregon Lions Sight and Hearing Foundation.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.